Barcelona, Spain, is the capital of the Catalonia region located in the northeastern part of Spain. Barcelona is renowned for its unique architecture, diverse cuisine, urban beaches, thriving nightlife, and football. I've had the pleasure of visiting this vibrant city many times, and this is my top 10 things to do, see, and eat in Barcelona. Up first on the list, at number 1, is the most famous landmark in all of Barcelona and one of the most famous landmarks in Europe, the Sagrada Familia. Designed by the renowned architect Antoni Gaudí, he dedicated most of his life to the construction of the cathedral, which began in 1882 and is still under construction today and is scheduled to be complete in 2026.
It is impressive, isn't it? It's quite well detailed. It's unique, isn't it, for a cathedral? Is it me, or it's not as big as I thought it was going to be? I don't know, but the pictures make it look a lot bigger, don't you think? It's very impressive. Wow.
Known for its unique, intricate design, it combines Gothic and Art Nouveau and is characterised by its organic forms and symbolic elements. Tickets to enter the cathedral cost €36 per person. To avoid crowds and long queues, I'd recommend purchasing tickets online. I'll leave a link for the official ticket office in the description below. I'd also recommend that you purchase your tickets before you arrive in Barcelona, as it's one of the most popular tourist attractions in the city and tickets are limited.
This is the part of tourism I hate. Tourists.
Next on the list, I recommend heading across the city to another one of Antoni Gaudí's architectural masterpieces, Park Güell. This is a beautiful public park located on Montjuic Hill, north of the city centre. The park is dotted with gardens, pathways and architectural elements designed by Gaudí, including viaducts, columns and even the world's longest bench.
Longest bench in the world. Go sit on it, Connor. Shut up. Oh. Come on, sit on the longest bench in the world, Connor. Do it, Con. Hey! How's it feel?
Feels long.
Feels long. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't realise we were stood on that. That makes it a little bit more impressive, doesn't it? Wow.
One of the notable features of Park Güell is the extensive use of colourful ceramic mosaics. The salamander at the entrance has become an iconic symbol of the park.
It's cool though, isn't it? Like, you obviously like the mosaics and stuff. I like it though, it is different, isn't it? It's very unique, isn't it?
Tickets to the park cost €10 per person. You don't need to book tickets in advance, but if you want to, then I'll leave a link in the description below. After Park Güell, head up the mountains overlooking Barcelona for number 3 on the list, the Mount Tibidabo Amusement Park. This historical park is one of the oldest amusement parks in the world, dating back as far as 1901. It has a charming blend of classic and modern attractions, panoramic views, and a picturesque church worthy of exploring.
Cool little fun fair. And the best thing about it is it's free to walk around. I like free. I'm not sure if I want to get on it if you don't.
Access to the park and church is free and easily accessible by taxi, bus, or even the Tibidabo funicular, which provides a scenic route up and down the mountain. At number 4 on the list is the most famous tree-lined street and heart and soul of Barcelona, La Rambla. Just under a mile long, this street is a fantastic place for high street brand shopping, wandering market stalls, diverse tourism and historical bars and restaurants. One of which, located on the side street off La Rambla, is Bar Marcella, the oldest bar in Barcelona. It has been open since 1820. For reference, America was just 40 years old as a country when this bar opened.
Wow, how cool is this? This is funky, innit?
This bar has served up some famous clientele over the centuries, such as Pablo Picasso and Salvador Dali. If you're in Barcelona for the lively nightlife, then head over to Plaça Reial after sunset, where you can party in various venues until sunrise. One of the best places in Plaça Reial is the Jamboree Dance Club. It's a basement nightclub that is known for its live jazz in the early evenings before transforming into a quaint, intimate nightclub in the late evenings that stays open until 6 a.m. Also located on the Rambla is number 5 on the list, and that is Barcelona's most renowned and bustling food markets, the Boqueria. This is one of the oldest markets in the city, dating back to the 13th century. The Boqueria is celebrated for its vibrant atmosphere and diverse array of fresh produce such as meats, seafood, and other popular local delicacies.
Sure, man. Oh yeah, what is it? Oh, I'll have apple, pineapple and coconut. I'll have a pina colada.
7.50.
Muchas gracias. Yeah, boy. What's yours like? Nice. Muy bien. Look. Here we go. Let's try the pina colada. Whoa, that tastes just like a pina colada. Try that. Muy delicioso. It's just like a pina colada, isn't it?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? This is one of the oldest food markets in Europe.
So we would have done it, innit, for 100 years.
It's been around for like 700 years, something stupid like that. It's where they used to trade back in the day. Well, if you're a food lover, this is the place to come to. This is epic. What was that? Tongue? Cool. Hola. ¿Puedo tener? Sí. 6.50. Muchas gracias. Oh, that bad boy. Wow. That's so good. Stinky, but good. Oh, that's cool, isn't it?
Very busy.
Yeah, chaotic. Mental for a Tuesday morning. Well, Tuesday afternoon, isn't it?
Now, you can't come to Barcelona without visiting the pride and joy of the city, the home of one of the most iconic and successful football clubs in the world, and largest stadium in Europe, and third largest in the world, Camp Nou. Camp Nou is Barcelona FC's home stadium with a capacity of just under 100,000 people. This legendary stadium has been the venue for numerous historical football matches over the years, even including UEFA Champions League finals. Barcelona FC has had some of the greatest footballers in the world play for them, such as Luis Suarez, Neymar, Ronaldinho and Lionel Messi. If you take the immersive tour at Camp Nou, you can explore the club's history, trophies and a collection of memorabilia.
1899 it started. That's where it started, 1899. Wow. It's cool, isn't it? Even though I'm not a football fan, it's still cool, isn't it? I'm not necessarily, I'm not a football fan at all, but it's still interesting. That's good, wasn't it? I really enjoyed that. Like I said, even though I'm not a football fan, I generally really enjoyed that. Yeah, it's cool. Get to see the history of like one of the greatest football teams in the world. Awesome.
Up next on the list, I highly recommend spending some of your time in Barcelona at the beach. Barcelona has just under 3 miles of coastline and 5 main beaches. The one I recommend you visit the most is Barceloneta. This is the most famous and popular beach, known for its lively atmosphere and proximity to central Barcelona. This is a well-maintained beach with a good mix of sport facilities and beachside bars.
Gracias. Salud. booming down here, isn't it? We've only been eating one meal a day. I don't know why we're getting drunk.
How's that doing it?
Ghosts. Ghosts. Yeah, let's go now.
Again, if you're here in Barcelona to party, then after sunset head north up the beach towards Port Olimpic, where you'll find Barcelona's 3 main nightclubs. All 3 clubs are located a stone's throw away from the other, and all clubs have entry fees and are expensive whilst inside. But if you want to dance the night away, this is the place to do it. First on the list is Choco. Choco is probably the largest of the 3 clubs and had a great atmosphere with live performers. Next is Opium, another great club with fantastic music and atmosphere. Final of the 3 is Pasha. Pasha was the most stylish of the 3 clubs. The music was great here also. They were pretty much playing similar music in all the clubs, so regardless of which one you're in, you're gonna have a good night. If partying the night away isn't your idea of fun, then head over to Montjuic Hill after sunset. Montjuic Hill is a prominent elevation point in Barcelona, offering panoramic views of the city and Mediterranean Sea below. At the top of the hill is the National Art Museum of Catalonia. It's a bustling area in the evenings and offers a great spot to enjoy a sunset. Walk down to the Magic Fountain to enjoy a free water fountain show every evening when the sun has set. If you head all the way down to the bottom of the hill through the Venetian towers, you'll find Areas de Barcelona. It's a circular shopping centre with bars and restaurants located on the roof.
Wow. This is cool. Nice posh restaurants up there. Nice steakhouse. Those are cool places to eat.
Finally, at number 10, make your way over to the most famous residence in Barcelona and final architectural marvel from Antoni Gaudí on this list, Casa Batllo. Casa Batllo was designed and remodelled by Antoni Gaudí in the years 1904 to 1906 and today is a World UNESCO Heritage Site located on the Passeig de Gràcia. It's known for its typical Gaudí architectural designs with its distinctive and imaginative colourful mosaics, organic shapes and a facade resembling a dragon's back. Make your way up the main staircase towards the attic where you can learn about Gaudí's life, architectural innovations and the history of the house. On the roof terrace you can take in the panoramic views of Barcelona and enjoy more of the ceramic tiled features.
Reasonably interesting. If you're into architecture and you can appreciate architecture, I think you'll appreciate this tour.
I know we're at number 10 on the list, but I'd like to add a few honourable mentions. The Barcelona Music Hall, the Arco de Triomphe, and the Montserrat mountain range. Well guys, that is my top 10 things to do, see and eat in Barcelona. But before you go, here are some travel tips. Choose a central location for accommodation. Barcelona is a big city and all the landmarks and attractions are located really far apart, beyond walking distance in my opinion. So I'd recommend choosing accommodation somewhere between La Sagrada Familia and La Rambla. Number 2. Take local taxis. Normally when I'm in a city I'll rely on Uber, but my experience with Uber in Barcelona was really bad. Drivers were scarce and the drivers I could get would bail on you. Plus it wasn't cheaper than the price you'd get in a yellow taxi. Barcelona, no matter what the time, is overpopulated with yellow taxis, so I never had to wait more than 5 minutes to catch one. Just look for the taxis with green lights shown on the roof and wave them down. Another tip, English isn't as commonly spoken in Barcelona as other areas of Spain. If you've ever been on holiday in Spain to one of the islands or coastal locations, you'll notice that most places speak English. Barcelona, I struggled with the language barrier a little bit, as most people speak Catalan as their first language and Spanish as their second. So maybe freshen up on your Spanish before arriving, or you'll be heavily relying on Google Translate and hand gestures. Another thing I recommend doing before coming to Barcelona is booking your tickets in advance. Barcelona is one of the most visited cities in the world, and in the summer most attractions are overcrowded, so definitely pre-book your tickets if you 100% want to see something. I will leave a link in the description below. Well guys, that just about covers everything. If you have any questions, just follow me on Instagram and send me a message. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios, mi amigos.